Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Can you guys hear me? Welcome in. So, I did a post on my community page with a picture of a pizza to say, after my pizza, I'm going to go live. And it didn't post. So needless to say, the pizza was delicious. And here I am. I got a cup of coffee. And I'm going to craft again. I printed out some papers. Let me grab my washi tape though. Bam, 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 bam. I printed out some pretty papers, a lot of them. I have some music notes, music pages, I mean. And I still have all my other papers I was playing with earlier. So I figured I'm going to play in this. And if you guys want to come and join, I'm happy to have you. So these two, this one, I just printed, and I want to put this in one of the little spots here, as so I got to take it down just a little bit, which I'm going to take it down from this side. Hi Melissa, hey, 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 welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I am just going to play with some paper. Thanks for coming in and joining me. I'm going to take a little off of this side because I'm going to keep this maybe. We'll see. Your pleasure. No, it's all mine. The pleasure is all mine. So I have a ruler. I have some papers that I printed out that are no good. I just have to find them that I can use as scrappy scrap. Because my printer, when it acts up, I can't tell if that's one. I can't tell if that's one. No, those are good. A lot of them were the birthday papers. Where did they go? Oh, I see them. I see them out of the corner of my eye. I was using them as glue sheets. So, when they printed out too big, or if my printer was acting up. So I'm just going to use these as scrap. So what I wanted to do first is I'm going to ink this up. Hi Jenny, welcome in. I hope you guys had an awesome Labor Day. I had an awesome Labor Day. I did much of nothing. The little girls downstairs, one of them, it was her birthday. So I had gotten them a little gift. Them, I keep saying them. It's two little sisters. But it was the older girl's birthday. So I got her a beaded, like a bracelet making set. And some painted rock set. Because I figured she could do that with her little sister. And then they had a party downstairs. So I brought them their gifts. I made them a beautiful card. I showed it on my last video. And they seem to like the gift. And it's funny because on the box, one of the bracelets spelled out the word Emma, the name. And one of the girls at her birthday party, her name was Emma. So I thought that was fun. So I was working on this a little bit this afternoon. And then I was hungry. So I decided I'd take a break and then I'd come back. I had to wrap her present and yada, yada, yada. But here I am. So this page, let me show you what it's going into. This is what I did earlier. It's this altered book. So I took out a bunch of pages. I showed you in one of my other videos how many pages. There's like this many pages that were taken out. So I glued a page. I'm gonna cover these, glue pockets, and then this is a pocket. This piece of paper I've had in my craft room. If I can't tell you, and it's when my printer messed up. Can you see the lines on that? I have no idea where I got this digital from. Can you see those lines right here? But I've had this digital in here forever, and I just keep moving it, moving it, moving it. And I love it. So I said, oh, that's going in this journal. So I made a pocket. And now I'm going to cover this one. So I did that earlier. And then I did this one. I'm trying to jump around through the book, but I ended up doing 2 in a row. I need a tag or something. I don't have a tag right here in front of me. But this is a pocket. And this is a pocket. And then I put coffee stain paper on the back. And then this is a pocket. This is a pocket. And this is going to be a tuck spot. And then I put this paper on the back. So that's all I've done in this book so far. So now I just want to work on it a little bit. I want to be creative and I want to work on stuff, but with that being said, I don't have anything in mind. So I printed out some stuff and I figured that I would work in my book a little bit. So I'm going to put this, so these 2 pages I tore out really low so we can tip in something that we're going to fold, but I got to figure out how I want it folded. I think I want it to be folded like so, so I can put a little tab or some lace or something there. So I think that's how it's going to fold. So I just kind of want to get it a tiny bit straight. So I'm kind of inking as I go. So sorry if that's boring, but it's got to be inked. It's got to be done. It's a job that has to be done. If you like inking. I like inking. So, guys, summer's over. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. So I'm just inking my little creases here. And then I'll decide, I don't know if I'm going to add lace to this because the page has lace on it. So I might just add some kind of tab, maybe a fabric tab. I'm just trying to see if I have any fabric left on my desk from my birthday book. I know. It's sad. That's why I can't wait to move to Florida. Might not be for a while, but it's going to happen. My husband's going to be on his way home from Canada tomorrow. I spoke with him earlier. And so he's coming home. I get to see my doggy. I miss my dog. Usually I would use glue stick, but I'm going to use, this is Art Glitter Glue. I was going through my YouTube today and something popped up. Is Art Glitter Glue worth it? It is if you like it. I like it. I like it just fine. And they had tacky glue next to it, so to each their own, right? I like it if if I can get this piece of paper in here with it. There we go. So then I think I'm just gonna put a piece of washi tape over it. Welcome in, welcome in. Somebody hit the like button already. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just hit it too because I'm watching you guys on my iPad. Yeah, so I had put a community post up. I don't know if you guys heard me. Oh, I didn't do this one. Tisk tisk. I put a community post up of my pizza because I got pizza. I said I hope everybody has had a wonderful Labor Day, and most people have cookouts, but not me. I had pizza. I could eat pizza all the time. I love pizza. But anywho, I put a post of a picture of my pizza, and I said after dinner I'd come hang out with you guys, and I must not hit save because it didn't post. Yeah, I only did, I think, 3 of them. I kind of wish I did more. I'm going to add a music page in one of them. I have one back here. I think I think I only have 3 of them, though. 3. Yeah, I think I only have 3. But we can tip stuff in also. But I figured, how pretty is that page? And now I'm going to put some washi right here. So, I wish I had a lace washi, something that looked like lace. That would be fun. But I think I'm trying to add some color into this a little bit. Actually, this is nice because it's got a little bit of that same burgundy color. So this is what I shall use. You saw what, Melissa? My post? Did I forget to hit? I mean, I didn't forget to hit post. I hope that's what you're saying. Because I was like, where is my... Sometimes I can't find my own posts. Oh, how cute is that? I think that's going to be perfect. I'm just trying to go up to... Here's the edge of the page. I wanted to put a little, I think that's going to stay. If not, I can go in and glue it after. I think that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now we're going to add another one. I'm going to add here. Guys, I could tell you a funny story. Melissa, you asked me about Nashville earlier. And I'm going to go to Nashville in October with my son. He was like, Mom, I'll go with you. I have a new favorite band. I don't know if I've talked about them already. But they're called Sons of Legion. And they like blew up on social media. And they're amazing, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I think they're pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that. All right, one more page is done. Let's keep this out. So now I'm just going to kind of jump around to different pages because I don't want everything to be similar, or let's go to the back. We'll go to the back. I don't want, oh, see, I don't want things to be similar. So when I cut out these pages, I made some pockets. I have these, which I don't remember what I was going to do with these. I think I'm going to glue the 2 pages together behind it. So let's do that first. I put a G on the pages that I was going to glue together just to give them a little more stability. So I'm going to go in, and when I'm gluing 2 pages together, I had taken pages out of the center here, and sometimes you can't get all the pieces out. So when you tear in between 2 pages, you want to save a page on each side so you can glue them together, which kind of hides that and gives it a little more stability. From what I hear, I'm going to take my sweater off. Hot flash. So I'm going to glue these 2 together. And I'm just using my Scotch permanent glue stick. It's my favorite. I don't know if you guys, I talked about this book. For some reason, when I'm looking for old books that are like vintage or yellowed, or I always end up with Shakespeare, and I have no idea why that is. But so then I'm just going to bring these 2 pages up, move this, and then I'm going to spread it out this way, and then I'm going to spread it out this way, and that just kind of keeps it flat. See how strong it is now? Boop, 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 boop. So now I'm going to erase my G for glue. It doesn't matter because I'm going to cover this page anyways with paper. So what I want to do is I want to figure out if I want to glue these 2 pockets together and then cut a little thumbprint and put it in. And the same with this one, and maybe make it a pocket this way. Or maybe I'll make all 3 that way. Let's see what to do. I'm kind of making this up as I go. I've never made one of these before. So welcome. We're all going to learn together. And you know what? That's what I've said. If you guys want to see something that I don't know how to make, I will learn how to make it and make it right along, learn right along the is. Because I just love to make things. Gonna glue. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna glue. Let's get these 2 out of the way for now. I'm gonna glue them together to make them stronger. Even though we're going to add paper to the front to decorate it, which I shall do before we glue them to where they're going to live. And again, I'm just bringing it up. Move this for a second because I don't want the glue to get all over my book. Not yet. We'll add glue eventually. But those 2 pages, because these pages are pretty thin. So I'm going to cover this with decorative paper before I glue it down and put my little punch in it. I can't wait to see my doggy tomorrow. My doggy's been on my mind. They were supposed to come home on Friday. But my husband, his sister had come by and she had some gastro bug that was pretty bad. So he didn't want to come home and give us the gift that she gave him, which I thought was very kind. Thank you very much. Oh, good. Are you doing it with your class, Melissa? Is that what you said? hopefully she'll be better at explaining how to tear up all the pages, because I don't think I did that on a live. I think I did that and then came back. I can't remember. Awesome. Melissa's pretty lucky. She gets where she lives, this lady does junk journaling classes. And where I live, nobody junk journals, which is fine. I got all you guys. So I should start a class, Melissa. I wish I had a place to do it. That would be fun. You guys think I could teach a class? Junk journaling? Yeah, you think I'd be a good teacher? I don't feel like a teacher. I feel like just playing with you guys. Not playing like haha playing, but playing that, you know, we're learning from each other. Heck yeah. All right, so now I'll put my sticky gluey paper away. Now we get to decide what we're gonna put on these pockets. I have a whole bunch of papers beside me. I don't know if any of these would fit. Oh, no, it's too short. I'm trying to use scraps. I have tons of scraps beside me. And I have these. These are gonna, I think this is the only cardstock one. I'll probably end up making, yeah, none of these are gonna work. Unless I do the two, like this, as the two pockets. Let's save that one. I could, but that cuts off his feet. Not really. I think we could get his feet on there. And then we could cut it. And then, I don't like that. These are all the papers that I downloaded and printed out before I went live. So I need something kind of horizontal. Which, this is very pretty. I could probably do that with this. Like this. And just break it up. All right, let me pull out this. If this would work. For what I have running around in my brain. Look at how beautiful these papers are. I'm so in love. I love paper. I love pretty things. I think this could work. Just cut it where the other ones are cut. And then, oh, but will I lose the butterfly? That won't work. So let's try this. Which way? This way. If they all get glued, let's mark it where they need to be. I'm going to tear them a little bit. So I'm going to tear it here. Tear it here, 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 and here. And then when I'm putting the papers in the book, I'm not bringing them all the way to the spine because I don't want to bulk it up at the spine. It might end up being a gator mouth after the fact, but that's okay because when we figure out how we're going to bind it, which I haven't even thought about yet, or a cover for that matter, we can figure out that when we get there. That's what I think about it. I think I'm going to tear this all the way down. Probably should have drawn a line. just to have a guide. Just to have a little guide. A little guide. Looks like it's just me and you, Mel, unless YouTube's playing with the numbers. But that's okay. People are probably enjoying the last of their holiday. And I'm never on a Monday night, which could change actually, because just us. Yeah. Mondays could change, because if I'm working in the morning on Mondays, I might be able to hop on Monday evening, which would be fun. All right, that might work. I'm gonna tear across here. I didn't want to do that. That's all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting there. What else? Alex changed his oil in his car today. My boy. That boy, I tell you. He does everything. Changes his own oil. I think that'd be cute, because then I'm going to cut out the thumbprints. So let's do this. We're going to is that the bottom? That's the top. That's the bottom. That's the top. Is it? I don't remember. Did I just tear that? That's what I did. That's the top. So I want to take a little bit more off this one. All the words don't have to be covered, I don't think, because I just whacked the thing, sorry. I don't think all the words have to be covered. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Get on it, sister. I could have you hop on my live, although I don't know how to do it from the streaming that I'd probably have to use YouTube in order to bring you on. That might be a conversation I can have with Diane or Ginger the cat lady. The ginger cat lady, I mean. So now, because they know how to do all that fancy stuff. What am I doing? I'm going to tear this one. I guess once I started tearing, I should have just kept tearing. And like I said, all the words don't have to be covered because we know it's a book, right? What am I doing? What on God's green earth am I doing? Oh. This goes there. This goes here. I'm trying to keep them separated. Just so they kind of meld a little bit. There we go. Oh, that'll work. So now what I'm going to do is I got to put my light on. If I can find the button. Make any difference for you? Probably not. I have an awful pain in my side when I sit in this chair. And I don't know why. But let's ink these bad boys up. I had to spray my ink with some water because I don't know if it's because it's so dry in this room that they dry out. I don't know what the problem is. But with that being said, I just sprayed a little water. So you're going to have a little bath. You're going to sit right there. I think that is going to look gorgeous. Did you guys have dinner, Melissa? Did you cook on the Blackstone, did you? Is that pool still up? Is the pool still up? Boop, 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 boop. All right, top, middle, bottom. I want to put a little, I'm only doing it like this because the pages are super thin. And why not? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know I did it like this? Nobody. I'm gonna kind of separate them. You got to keep them separated. Whoops. All right, now I think that'll be fun. I'm gonna glue here and here. So let's glue this bad boy down. And then we'll give it a little notch and glue it. You're gonna close it soon. Yeah, because summer's over. Summer don't love us no more. Ugh. Summer, summer, summertime. Just summer, summer, summertime. I wanted to go in a little further. Did I pull you up? I had time to pull it off. I didn't have enough glue on it anyways. I'll glue her up again and make it stick to itself. That's more like it. I need my little, oh, what is going on? Am I frozen? Yeah. I don't know what happened. I froze. I looked up and my hands was like this. Magic. Scrape it down. And then we'll put a little notch and then we'll ink that spot again. Trying to turn my paper around. No, you didn't cook on the blacktop. Look at how pretty that is. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did it, darling. I don't know why. Off with your head. I keep having to check to make sure that it is. I gotta get my little glue. No. Oh, good. It didn't freeze. Just mine stopped for some reason. So I need my little glue buddy. I don't know if it's better to do it while it's wet or dry. Sometimes it depends on the glue, and this is, I'm just going to leave it alone. Just leave it, Patricia. It's almost time for a new paper anyways. And then this one is going to go here. Isn't that pretty? Just making sure it's not sticky. Not sticky. So you didn't get any crafting done today, but you got to the vet, which is good. Little bells. Little bells. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this piece because these dang lines. See them? You see those lines? Bam, 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 bam. That's when my print is acting up. And it needs to be cleaned. Oh, I have glue all over this. It's going to work. It doesn't like where the paper clip is underneath it. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Now I'm going to, I don't know if I want this. Yeah, that's what you're going to get. No. Ink you up a little bit. I'm going to let these dry before I glue them down, baby, down by the roller coaster. Working on DJ's June kit. Nice. I haven't downloaded September yet. It's so pretty, the sunflowers. That one's going to be fun to make. It's so pretty. That one was in the center. This one I'm going to put off to the side. Just because I can. And then we're going to give it a little love right there. It's pretty. And then, I'm going to do this one over here. Making it up as I go. Traveling down all the road. I might have missed the top of that one. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. I'm loving it. There we go. So now I'm going to glue this page to this page like this. But I'm going to do each one. I'm going to do this top one first because this one seems to be up a little bit. And then it'll be a pocket, a pocket, and a pocket. I should have did this pocket this way, actually, and just left the top. But that's all right. All right, let's do this top one first. I'm going to use this. I'm going to just the side and the bottom. Move this guy out of the way. And bring this up, up and away on a winter holiday. Take a little bit of that glue off. All right, so that will be a pocket right there. Small pocket, but a pocket nonetheless. Oh no, that cat does not want you to craft at all. So now I'm going to glue the second one down. I'm probably only going to be on for an hour or so. Oh my God, I had a dream last night that the tickets went on sale at like 3 in the morning for that band. So I like flew out of bed and went to my phone to see. And it wasn't. It was just a dream. They still haven't put tickets on sale yet. Watch. Let me tell you, if I don't get tickets to that dang show, I'm going to be mad. Something's going to break. Just kidding. All right. There. How cute. And then we could put little words or something. Decorate it after. I'm not going to decorate it now. Some people like to decorate their pages as they go. It's what I've seen. And I kind of leave the decorating to the last thing because I'm not sure how I want to decorate it. And I got to kind of be in the mood for it, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. There we go. You guys gonna live there and be happy? It's gonna be another one of those pages where it's a pocket on top and tuck on the bottom. We'll see. We shall see when we get there. Right, pocket, pocket, pocket. Perfect. Whoop, whoop. All right, you're gonna live right there, my friend. We'll stay right there. I'm just kind of moving it back and forth in case the glue wants to shift. Whoa. I need to have a sip of my coffee. Coffee is my blood type. Sorry if you heard that slurping. Slurper. I'm a slurper. Could run in and put a piece of washi tape down here if I wanted to, but I don't want to right now. Let's check out our pockets. All right, so that's a good one. Well, that's a good one. And they're pretty wide. As wide as the page anyways. This one's the deepest. Because the first cut is the deepest. All right, now, what next? Oh, see, what happened here? Do not like that. Do not like where you're gonna live. I'm just squishing it in. You're gonna like it. Yeah, that's where you're gonna live, so you better get used to it, buddy. Buddy old pal. Can you see how, like, the edges are starting to get darker? Yeah, that's where you're gonna live. You're gonna like it. Like it or not. That's where you're gonna live. It's already dry. I don't know why I'm trying to move it now. All right, so that's that. How about... I don't know why I did that way. Oh, because... Okay, I'm not going to play here because we've already played right there. Let's go in here somewhere. So let's work on this Anthony and Cleopatra. Antony, not Anthony. Antony. Is this a blue page? No, it's a pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. So the good thing about having to cover up some of these pages with paper is that because the book page is so thin, it's going to make it stronger. So let's play with, I haven't done one on this side yet, so let's start here. I'm just going to glue these two little pieces down with some of whatever this is. I forget. Glitter glue. You can go right there. That's where you're going to live. Oh, was that my... No. I kept a page. I kept 8/11 because that's my birthday, and I don't want to cover that up. I'm not going to cover that corner. Because that's my birthday. I don't know if I did it on purpose or if it worked out that way. So this... I want to put... do I want a music page? Or do I want... I think I might want... No. I'm trying to think if I want a copy page. Oh, what do you... Oh, there you are. I want something... Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I know this is pretty orange for this book, but I think it's super pretty. And I like the flowers. But, you know what else I like? I have a pink mushroom. I know. I know. But it's a pink mushroom. Let me see if I can find it. Thanks, Melissa. My biggest supporter. Do I want to do that? That's very pretty too. Right. It's either going to be the pink mushroom, which is right there. How stinking cute is that? Yeah, I think that's going to be the pink mushroom because I need to have it in my book because it's pink. Next month is my pink month. So let's tear this out. Let's tear that down. Let's see how much more space we need. We're going to get a little off the other side. I think I can do it on this way. I always have a hard time when if I lay it in my book, on my glass it tends to shift and I never get a good tear. I probably could use a smaller ruler. What if I was at it? Yeah, see how it pulls away. There we go. What page am I working on? No. I'm working on this page. I'm working on my last nerve. Working on my last nerve. Now let's tear this down here. And then I'm going to ink it up and maybe ink a little on top of it. Muck it up a little bit. I don't know. Is there something up with this dauber? I think because I went on the book, might have to get a new... No, it's fine. I'm just seeing things. Well, if you got stuff to do, you don't have to hang. I appreciate it. I don't want to keep you. If you got other things to do, I'm happy you're here, though. I'm very excited. I'm just gonna muck this up a tiny bit. I'm not really scooting down on it. I'm just kind of daubing, swiping. Make it look like, oh, you know what? Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee stain? I must have put it away. I'll have to get it because I would love to put a little coffee stain on here. That would be fun. He pulled up a stool. Oh no. Little shit. He's a little twerp. Pink mustache. I mean, pink mustache. It's not a mustache. It's a mushroom. I must ask you a question. All right, let's do this. Did I ink it? I did. I have to double check because, excuse me, because, oh my goodness. Hey, is that Prism Live thing on my screen new? They updated their terms, and I have a feeling that wasn't as big before. Maybe I'll look into doing StreamYard. I don't know if I can do it from my... I'm sure I could do it from my phone. What are we talking about? Maybe I'll try that for a live tomorrow. I'll look at it tomorrow because I have a little bit of time before Mr. Wonderful gets home. And the king, the dog, is the king. My boy. I can't wait. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Was ink my page. I'm trying to ink my pages as I go. I probably should just go through and ink them all because I'm gonna forget. And I'm doing it like this because they're super thin. But see, like all the paper clips are in the way. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. The cat is going to be so excited to see Roscoe tomorrow. She has been laying in his bed. I think she misses him. So she's going to be happy to see him too. All right, Mr. Mushroom. You are going to live right there. How's that? You like that spot? I like that spot. I got glue all over my mushroom. I keep saying mustache, but it is a mushroom. These paper clips are driving me bananas. Now, let's ink the other side of this guy before I forget. I'm super tired. I've been up since like 5 o'clock. I woke up at 3 to see if those tickets were on sale. Huh. What a dream. Like, I mean, this is like heavily on my brain, I think. I listen to them all the time though, so that could be why. and I'm super excited. And then I saw a YouTube channel. I don't know how these things are popping up, but did like a, what do you call it when they do like a reaction video? They did like a reaction video to one of their songs, and somebody in the comments said, oh, they're gonna have a date on October 22nd. And I'm like, I jumped right on in the comment. I was like, is that still true? Because I took the time off. I'm ready. Should ready. I think, I'm trying to think. I want to put something over this edge. Maybe I'll fold the paper over it and then recut the thumb spot, because I have a feeling if I don't get it, or maybe I'll just butt it right up to it and then recut the spot, because it's so stinking cute, isn't it? Because I'm going to do it with coffee paper, actually. Oh no, I wonder if this page, this isn't big enough. I have these coffee dyed. This would be nice and strong for that, actually. But I don't have a piece big enough. How about a piece of music paper? This music paper is pretty sturdy. Mushrooms and music. They go hand in hand. Isn't that a Mary Poppins song? No, it's not Mary Poppins. These are a few of my favorite things. Is that, what is that? Is that, I don't know. Sound of Music? No idea. I only know Mary Poppins and the Wizard of Oz. Those are the only two I know. Alright, I am going to tear these two in half so I don't ruin this one. Alright, I have a shorter ruler here. I'm using this ginormous, it's a Christmas song. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm such a dork. These are, yeah, it is a Christmas song. I'm such a dork. Dorky girl. Bum, bum, bum. I think that pizza gave me heartburn. And I'm not happy about it. Not happy. I can't believe that post didn't post. Or did you say you saw my post? Remind me about going live. How about we do it this way? Yeah, we'll do it this way. Have the number up in the corner. What do you think? I think that's good. Maybe if I do this, I can line up my pocket. Let's see if I can, do you think I can get this done? No, because I need the, oh, you did see it. Okay, good. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I need a punch. I need a punch. Punch in the face. I'm just kidding. I need a punch for my thumb. Let's see. We're gonna glue you there. So, just to line it up. Where do you want to go right now, buddy? You can go over there. Now, I went a little too far. That's all right. That's okay. You know what we can do here? What can we do here? I should have, coulda, woulda. You know what? I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Actually, what I want to do is tear this little edge. I'm just gonna tear it. You did see. I wonder why I can't see my own stuff on my channel. It's so bizarre. I can't see, like, my live from earlier today. I didn't see it until like 5 hours later. So weird. Even if I go from my other channel, I still can't see it. Bizarre. YouTube messing with my brain. That's okay. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's more. That's the ticket. That's more like it. Actually, yeah. I like it like that. That's so funny. You saw my pizza, my mushroom and onion pizza? It was so good. But it's killing me. You ever see the commercial where the food chases them around because they got like heartburn? Is it a Pepto-Bismol commercial? Yeah, mushroom and onion. And they use a red onion, so it's good. Super yummy. I could eat mushroom pizza all the time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But now I'm in like Flynn. That's a Boston thing. So, might as well do the whole thing, because paper's going to cover this one anyways. There we go. Now, just like that. I think the ink is coming off on this Java. The ink from the book. Antony and Cleopatra. Written in 1607. And this is the introduction that we're going to cover up. I'm going to flip you around up on your head. I was invited to a cookout today, but it was like an hour away. I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Everybody lives so far away. And then they don't. All right, so this whole baby is getting glued down. All right. Off with the heads. Ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. What else? What else? What else? I have tomorrow off. I got a few things I gotta get done. I have to go to the post office. I have to, you know, my not favorite place on the planet. I gotta do my nails. I gotta, I don't know, something else. And then hopefully I will go live tomorrow night. Depends on what time my husband gets home with the dog. Or the doggy. Because the doggy's going to want to see his mama. There we go. That worked out smooth. There. It's going to live right there, my friend. And then, all right. Now I can glue these two pages together, because that's where they're going to live. And then that'll be a nice deep pocket. I'm going to put washi here, but I have to wait until I do this page. just to give that a little strength. All right, let's glue this bad boy together. Come on. There you go. You're gonna live. You're gonna live right there. Probably should have been a little thinner. That's okay. It's all okay. It's all gonna be all right. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Whoever popped in, say hi. Let me know you're here. Say hello. Hello, Puppet. Popping in. Popping out. Pop in. All right. Hello, purple pink mushroom. I almost called it a mustache again. All right, so now get this big old honkin' pocket right here. So I wonder how many pages this is gonna be. I didn't even count them to try to figure it out yet. But originally, oh, I don't even know the true page count because this is like a part 2 of something, of a trilogy. Yeah, volume 2. So it went from, oh, I guess I could do the math. It was 5. Let's say, I don't know if I took how many pages I took out of here. So let's say 572 to the last page that's in here. Really? 1140. So there's like 500 pages. 250. Because it's sheets. I don't think I pulled 250 sheets though. I have a huge stack of paper. Let's see what it looks like so far. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to do something with this front page. I'm not sure yet what though. This should be paper clipped. I got this page. It's a pocket. These are all gonna be, this is gonna be another one to flip out. And then we have these pockets, 2 pockets. And then this is a tuck pocket and a pocket. Nice piece of washi could go right here because this has coffee dyed paper on it. Let's see, what can we put there? We could put, because of this green and blue, this green might be pretty, or this blue with the gold might be pretty, but I want it thick enough, so let's not. We need something wider, maybe. How about the pink, for the pink in the dress? That might work. What do you think? Or I'm looking up to see. I don't have anything thicker. I mean, I could always wait. Doesn't have to be done right now. There's red in this one. No, I think the pink would look pretty. Or this green. What do you think? Pink or green? Pink or the green? The pink? I would say this teal blue, but this is pretty. This is like Midsummer's Night Dream. Midsummer's Night Dream. Van Gogh. Pink. Pink it is. Pink it shall be. Because, you know me, I'm all about the pink. Pinkity pink, pinkity pink. I even got a pink little fuzzy on my glue. Bum, bottom, 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 bottom. You are gonna live right there. I'm gonna put glue on this one though. You're gonna get some glue on you. Your little fuzzies floating around. Ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. I think this is coming out okay for my first altered book. What do you think, Melissa? I think it's pretty cool. This. I'm just doing this to like kind of stabilize that spiny page right there. But how pretty is that? Oh my God, this glue is killing me tonight. You know what? I have a little baby wipe. That'll work. That'll work. My poor little hands are all yucky, yucky, yucky. I don't mind the yucky hands. It's what I mind is that I can't touch anything. There we go. All right. Light, you can hold that for me, please. So let's get this all nice and stuck down. Washi is temporary, so that's why I try to glue it when I remember. Sometimes I don't remember. I can get a little more. There we go. Beautiful. There's another page. All right, so that page is nice. So pocket, pocket, pocket. In this, we'll probably put some kind of pocket or something there later on. And then nothing, nothing. And then a mushroom, the pink mushroom. The pocket. This will get washi, but I got to put something here first. And then we have our fold out page with washi, which is pretty. And then we have our triple pocket. This is the triple threat. How pretty is that? Oh, we need to put something on the back of that. Duh. We need to put something on the back of this. What we would like to put here? I want to put... I found these beautiful pages. Almost look collage-y. I mean, the lace would look nice there too. But what's on the inside of this? The pockets, which is lined. What do you think? Or this beautiful blue. I have a pretty green. This is the one. This is the color. I think one of these two. I mean, I just could use scrapbook paper because I also have scrapbook paper, but how pretty is that? What do we want? Yeah, I think we want... I'm going to lose half of it, whatever it is. So I think I want this side. Oh, everybody left me. That's all right. On my own. Yeah, I think that would be very pretty. A little pretty. But do I want this end? That's the end I want. I'm gonna lay this down here. Tear it up. And then I'm gonna ink the pages. I think that's pretty. Let's do that. Ooh, messing up my desk, yeah. Ink. Inkity, inkity, ink. You don't have to ink if you don't want ink. I like to ink. You know what's funny is when I first started doing junk journals, I inked and I was like, oh, I hate this. And then just one day I fell in love with it. So I like when things are inked. Love it. So I think that'll look pretty there. And then, you know, I mean, I don't need pockets. This actually should have been coffee stained. Is that what I was going to do originally? We could save this for another page, but there'll be more. No, because we can write on this side. I mean, we could technically write over this if we wanted to. So, this paper it is. This is what it is. Can you guys see all right? I can't see, that's the problem. What am I doing? I'm gluing this page down. Silly woman. Silly girl. You can't forget what you're doing already. You just flipped the paper over. I need Mo coffee. I can stay up late tonight if I want to because I don't have to work tomorrow. Watch, 10 o'clock I'll be like zonked. That's what happened to me last night. I was like, oh, I don't have to get up. I can stay up late. 10:30, my eyeballs were like, yeah, I don't want to play this game no more. I'm like, oh, I forgot to ink this. Shit. But that's all right. I can go in and ink it after. That's the cool thing about it being an edge. Being on the edge, I can go in and ink it after. And I'm just scraping this down to give it a nice adhere to let it know that's where it's going to live. You, my friend, are going to live right there. So let's flip it both ways just so it knows that's where it's going to live. That's your new home. Do you like it? You're very pretty there. Is that upside down? Wouldn't that be funny? No, it doesn't look upside down. But it's in some foreign... I don't think these words really say anything, if I'm being honest. I think they're designed to look like words, but they're not. In my mind, that's how it is. There we go. All right, you look beautiful now. How's that for a page? So, we're taking this book apart to make a beautiful new book. All right, so that's the page. It's a pocket, and a pocket. I keep thinking there's something on here, but it's the paper. It's driving me bananas. You're gonna live right here, buddy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's where you're gonna live. You know what I need? My board. I don't have one in front of me. What do I have? Oh, I have this. only because the paper clips underneath are giving it a kind of like a bend, because there's paper clips throughout the whole book, and I kind of want it to know that that's where it's going to live. There we go. Yeah. That's better. Maybe I should keep this out. But what do you think so far? I love, this is my favorite. I don't know why. I mean, it had to have stayed in this room for a reason. I got to get some yarny stuff in here, because we know I love yarn. And pink pocket. Is this going to work? Yeah. And then, oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. I want to put, I think I'm going to put ribbon or lace, I mean, on the top of this to be able to pull it out. But I don't want to do it until this page is done. Now we have these beautiful pockets. And then, that's it. So I think this book is going to be worked on a few pages at a time. Not something to sit down and play with all night. Which, you know, we've got the time. And then this will be another little tip out long page. I wanted to put a music page actually in here. I was thinking, but I want something either writable. I think I like that page, like back there. So for today, we got my two little 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So today we've got 6 little pages done. And then as I think about more things that I want to put in here or do in it, we'll just do a little bit at a time. I'm in no hurry. Are you guys in a hurry? I am in no rush. Ask anybody, rush is not in my makeup. I want to put some more coffee pages in here so we have writing pages. Because to decorate it's nice, but these are going to be fun. I don't want to glue my glued pages yet, just in case I need to pull up a page on something to make it a little stronger, like that one. So, but I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm having a super hot flash. I need some water. Some water. Do you love it? I love it too. It's going to be fun. Sorry for swallowing. Yeah, I think it's going to be beautiful when it's done. And then I'm trying to think of what I want to do to the cover. I don't know if I want to maybe paint it or I don't know yet. But I know I'm probably going to want some kind of ribbon or lace or something here. But we're just going to make it, see what it turns out to be. It hasn't told me what it wants to be yet, so. But I think adding, so did I want to keep it all like vintage? Not really. I like having the color in there. And you guys know me, I'm pretty plain, pretty basic. So I'm really enjoying having the colors in here. So then I have some blues that I want to add in. Look at these pretty blues. Did I print out the blues? Oh, blues in like a copper color. You see that? Pretty. Some little lace crocheted doilies. And then I have lace pages. So it'll be fun. I'm just gonna do what it feels like it wants to do, and go from there. It doesn't have to all be vintage. I love having the color in there, I think. And then on, you know, these, I could do half of the page with, I could cover half of this with a coffee dyed paper if I wanted to, if we really wanted writing spaces. You like the color as well? Awesome. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So we shall figure it out as we go. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go live. I'm thinking if my husband gets home around, he's probably due in around 4. If he leaves when he said he was going to leave, it's like a 10-hour drive from where he is. He's at his son's house. And so I think he'll be home here by like 4, depending on traffic. But if that's the case, I'm going to probably try to go live around 7. And, oh, is that torn? No. I'm going to try and go live around 7 tomorrow. Or during the day if the urge strikes me, which it might. So, thanks for hopping on. I really appreciate it. When the video posts, if you go on and pop a little comment in there and a like, that'll help my channel. My channel's growing. I'm so excited. I can't believe I have 719 people who subbed to my channel. I really enjoy doing this. I love to make things. If you guys know me, you know I love to make things. And I'm going to continue. So, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way out or on the way in or when you see this video. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the next one. All right? Have a great night. Bye. Happy crafting.